or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Tenyo irirangi INCRadio DZEM 954. Te korero whakapona, ko te reo irirangi o te hahi, karaiti whare harakia.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all our viewers and listeners and to our brethren. And welcome once again to You Are in New Zealand, proudly brought to you by INC Radio New Zealand Satellite Studio. I am Sister Gianna Bian Intong from the local congregation of Papakura, and today's episode continues our January series, the Build Me Up series.
That's right, Sister Gianna. Hello, everyone. This is Sister Aisha Tanya from the local congregation of Hutt Valley, Ecclesiastical District of New Zealand North. And we're so glad to have you with us today as we move into another meaningful theme for this month. Over the next few weeks, we've been exploring how we can grow little by little from Build Your Spark from the very first week of January to Build Your Bounce last week. And today we're focusing on something we all need no matter where we are in life. That is, build your tribe. Because while personal growth is important, Sister Gianna, we're not meant to grow alone.
Yes, today, Sister Aisha, is all about community, surrounding ourselves with people who uplift us and learning how to be that person who lifts others up. Encouragement, kindness, and connection, these are the things that help us grow stronger together. Sister Aisha, here's something interesting. Studies show, and also psychologists say, that strong social connections can increase happiness more than financial success. In fact, studies show that people with supportive relationships tend to live longer and experience less stress. And here's a slightly weird but fascinating fact: our brain actually releases oxytocin, also known as the bonding hormone, when we encourage someone or feel supported. So when you uplift someone else, your brain literally rewards you for it. So today, as we ask ourselves, who's there for me? We can also ask, how can I be there for others?
I love that. And I love the facts that you've mentioned. Imagine you're being kind and giving, but you're also receiving that boost of oxytocin. Isn't that fascinating, Sister Gianna? So
Very
we also want
fascinating.
to, yes, we also want to ask our viewers who's already on our YouTube live chat. Let me quickly have a look. Sister Elaine is there. Sister Abigail, Brother Marco is there. Sister Diana, hello. And Sister Miao is also there. Here's our question for you for today. Who's someone in your life who naturally makes you feel supported? And what do they do that makes such difference in your life? So who in your life makes you feel encouraged and why? So we'd love to hear your answers, Paul, and we'll wait for your answers and we'll read it later on.
Yes, Ate. But before we get their answers, Ate, I want to ask you the same question. Who's someone in your life who naturally makes you feel supported, and what do they do that makes such a difference?
Oh, Sister Jian, I love my tribe, my circle. And those are, of course, they are my family, my sister, my mom, my husband, my kids also. Sometimes they tell me, Mommy, you look pretty today. They do. So yes. And also, of course, my best friend, my sister Bea, and also my other friends, they do really make a big difference in my life, and they support me and they just know me, and it's a really special thing. How about your sisters, Gianna?
I like your answer, Ate. It's very similar to mine, except the husband part and the kids part. um, I am very blessed to say that I have friends, I have family, and also the church officers that are very supportive, especially when I'm doing this kind of thing in INC radio.
Yes.
Sometimes they tell me that Congratulations.
Oh,
And
that's so
um,
nice.
I feel so happy. I feel so supported. And it makes all the difference, ate, because I used to be so afraid of doing live programs like this one because I'm afraid to say something wrong or something that's not right. So hearing words of encouragement for them from them, um, I feel very panatag.
Oh, we're so proud of you, Sister Gianna, and we're happy to have you here on INCRadio.
Thank you, ate. How about our viewers and listeners? Meron na po ba silang mga sagot?
Yes, please, please. There's a lot of greetings here on the YouTube live chat from Brother Noel Ilan. Happy watching to all the brethren in New Zealand South and North. And from Brother Marco Mangune, happy viewing po from New Zealand South. Please do answer our question and give them a shout out. We will try our best to read your shout out for your tribe, for your circle here on our program this afternoon.
Before we read your answers, our viewers and listeners, um, let's listen to this song that captures the spirit of unity and commitment from INC Original Music, Battle Cry.
To my fallen comrades, time to get up. Those wounds will heal in time. You've rested enough. The battle's almost over. Take up your sword. Fasten your war-torn armor and fight for the Lord. Can you hear the battle drum calling you, telling you, pushing you, do what you gotta do? Only when this war is done can we head home. Let your passion fill your face, so march into the battle and let them hear, and let them feel your battle cry. They'll try to strike us down. Don't let them take your ground. Let it resound. Your battle cry. Keep fighting on. Your might makes us strong. This world will hear. Scars run deep within you when your heart bleeds for mercy. But you never fail because you hold the promise of victory. Yeah. Let God's spirit fill you, give you hope, give you life. Stand up, defeat this world. Let them hear your battle cry. They'll try to strike us down. Don't let them take it back. Resound your battle cry. Keep fighting on. It makes us strong. This world will hear our battle cry. Our battle cry. They'll try to strike us down. Don't let them take your crown. Let it resound your battle cry. Keep fighting on. Keep fighting on. It makes us strong. This world will hear our battle cry. To my fallen comrades, time to get up. Those wounds will heal in time. You've rested enough. The battle's almost over. Take up your sword. Fasten your war-torn armor and fight for the Lord.
And that was Battle Cry. That song truly embodies the spirit of unity and commitment. But, but moving on, as we build our tribe, let's keep choosing to support, uplift, and walk alongside each other, especially when the journey gets tough. Just like the message of the music we just heard. We're just getting started, and coming up after our break, we'll be sharing more practical tips on how to strengthen your circle and be kind of the kind of friend others can rely on. Plus, we've got a fun game lined up for you, so don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back after our break.
To subscribe to the official INC Radio YouTube channel, go to your browser and type youtube.com. Search for INC Radio at the search bar and make sure to click on the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the notification bell button to be updated with the different news and updates around the world.
Ko Tene Tereo Irirangi, INC Radio DZEM 954. Te Korero Whakapona, Ko Tereo Irirangi o Te Hahi, Karaiti Whare Harakia.
And we're back here you're in New Zealand, brought to you by INC Radio New Zealand Satellite Studio. You are still listening to our episode this afternoon, Build Your Tribe, as part of our month-long series in now in January this month, Build Me Up series. So, Sister Gianna, when we say tribe, we mean not a big group and not a group of perfect people, but those who support us, encourage us, and walk with us through life. So we have some answers here from YouTube Live Chat, Sister Gianna, from our question of the day. Sister Elaine said, family and friends is my biggest supporter, especially my husband, Brother Alvin Ignacio. Tunay na kaloob na ama ang mabait na asawa. Yan. From local congregation of Tauranga. Another answer from Brother Rudy. Our whānau or family is our foundational source of strength, acting as sanctuary that offers unconditional love, support, resilience in the face of life's challenges. There's also an answer from Sister Colleen Muros that I found it. Yay! Friends inside and outside church po and family. Through good and bad times, they are always there for me. Thank you so much, po, for your answers. And for those who haven't shared, please do so, and we'll read your answer, po. Who is that person? No? Who are the person in your life who supports you and uplifts you and make a difference in your life?
Yes, Sister Aisha. Those are very good answers, by the way. I hope we'll be reading more of your answers later. But just like we said before the our break, we have lined up some games for today, and our game today is called No Repeat Words. Are you ready, Sister Aisha?
Yes,
Here's
Sister Gianna. How do we do this game?
here's our mechanic. We'll give a category, and we'll take turns giving answers. No repeats allowed, hence the name of the game. You've got 5 seconds to answer. That is very challenging. And if you hesitate, repeat a word, or miss the time limit, you're out. Last person standing wins the round.
Yes. And also, because we want you to be part of this game, brethren, our live viewers, please help me. So, me and Sister Gianna will play this on air, but we will need your help. So, if we can't find an answer in our brains, we'll find an answer on our YouTube live chat, and that will help us through to win the round. Does that make sense? So we really need your help. So if you have an answer, please send it right away in our YouTube live chat. Because you're going to be like a lifeline for me and Sister Gianna. Okay?
I think they're ready, ate.
Okay, we're ready. What's our first category, Sister Gianna?
You're gonna go first, ate. So you ready? I'm gonna count 1 to 5. First round, our
Maybe just like
category.
giving us the hand. Para hindi
Yeah,
nila. Fingers na yan. Okay?
our first round, our category is green vegetables. Ready, set, go.
Broccoli. Broccoli. Ikaw na. Your turn na. So
Oh,
after I
wait,
say,
ate.
sige. So you must say like broccoli.
So we take turns.
Yeah, we take turns.
Okay.
Okay. So I say broccoli. It's your turn now.
Pechay.
Cabbage.
Bitter melon.
Spinach from Brother Mark.
um, um, Celery.
Wow. Okay. Cucumber from Sister Anne.
Bakit wala pag ako? I'm out.
Tulungan niyo si Sister Gianna. Okay, Sister Gianna.
I'm out, ate.
Oh,
It's
you're
already
out.
5 seconds.
Yay, we won. Brother Mark and Sister Colleen, thank you for helping me. Yay. All right. Next
Sagot for
round.
me.
Ayan. Pini sabi ni Brother Mark. Okay, next round. Our next category is small fruit. Okay, not just any fruit. It has to be small. Ready, set, go.
Blueberry.
Raspberry.
Strawberry.
Longan fruit.
Plum.
Okay, small. Sige, pasado yung plum.
Wala na.
Sister Adeline said cherry. Kasi maraming cherry ngayon sa South Island.
Oh, yes.
Grapes! Sister Elaine. Sabi ni Sister Elaine grapes. Okay, Sister Gianna won that round. Okay.
So, 1 point each.
1 point each. Ayan. Sisters, Adeline said aratilis. That's so cute. And grapes. Okay, next. Okay, you do the next category. So I'll start.
Next category is, I think this one is difficult. Countries that start with letter N.
Countries that start with letter N. That's our category.
Ready?
Viewers.
Ready, set, go.
New Zealand.
Oh, New Caledonia.
Netherlands.
Nepal.
Norway.
Nigeria.
Oh, yung galing. Humabol. Nicaragua. Oh, humabol si Sister, Anthony. Nicaragua. Sabi ni Sister.
Oh, so I don't have any more answers, ate.
Tingin ko ano din. Sige. I think hindi ako mabasa 5 seconds, pero we don't know. So how about we do the round 4 for our like deciding winner round?
Or tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker na lang. Ayan. Please help me and Sister Gianna for this last round.
Okay.
The last round, category. Ako diba nakalala ko naman. Okay, things you find in a living room. Again, category, things you find. North Carolina, I think is that a country?
I think it's a state.
State. Pero nice try, Brother Michael. All right. Next category, last category is things you find in a living room. Okay? Ready, Sister Gianna? Go.
TV.
Sofa. Sabi ni Kuya.
Toys.
Fireplace.
Books.
Floor lamp.
Vase.
Remote control. Sabi ni Kuya. Thank you, Kuya.
Um,
Check ka ng YouTube live chat. Dali, marami sagot.
pillows.
Oh, yung
O
galing. Okay.
pillow.
From Brother Rudy, center table, a coffee table.
From Sister Elaine, speakers.
From Sister Anne, picture frames.
Plants.
Ang galing. Okay. Sabi ni Kuya Mark, rug.
What more?
Rug. 1,
Ah,
2, 3, 4, 5. Yay!
Nakaka-pressure po mag-isip pag may
Yun.
time
Oh,
limit.
art pa si Kuya Mark, oh. Ang daming sagot. Thank you so much pa sa mga kapatid natin who joined our game this afternoon. Brother Mark, ang daming sagot. Brother Robert said flower vase. Sister Sarah said curtain. Sister
Why
Elaine,
didn't I think of that, ate?
curtain.
Curtain. Galing ni Sarah.
Galing. Sister Jenny said figurines. Oh, si Sister Karen pahabol kanina. Oh, Nepal. Hindi natin naisip yung Nepal kanina. Sa
Oh.
countries. Well done. You know what? We should do this kind of game, right, mga kapatid? Maybe like each locale can gather and then we can do like a local congregation battle, like live on air. Para hindi kami ni Sister Gianna palagi yung nahihirapan sa mga games. But thank you so much for your being our lifeline with our game this afternoon. So now, Sister Gianna, let's move forward with our topic this afternoon, which is build your tribe. And we've already said that we're stronger together when we're surrounded by the people who uplift us. And building our tribe isn't just about finding the right people. More so, it's also being that person for others, being that person who uplift others. So we've already asked ourselves kanina kung sino yung, who are the people who actually like, who's in our tribe, who supports us and also uplift us during tough moments. So I want to ask you, Sister Jian, have you ever felt encouraged by someone and you felt like it's just the right time? You know, it's just the perfect timing. And how did that affect you?
Yes, ate. I have people from my tribe that gives me genuine words of encouragement. When I say genuine words of encouragement, it comes from the uh, place of knowing you. For example, they know your fears. They know um, your self confidence is not that high, so they give words of encouragement that gives you a boost to do something that you really want to do, but sometimes it's yourself that hinders you, right, ate? So I really feel encouraged by those people from my tribe because they know me and they know what to say. They know what words of encouragement I need, and having that, I believe more in myself, and it makes a huge difference, ate.
Yeah, and I loved your answer. And also, sometimes we really don't realize that those sincere words, those encouragement that we tell our friends, it actually can stay with them for longer than we actually realize and can actually have even a lasting impact than we can think of. And that's what's really nice about having that tribe, because having the tribe means you have people whom you trust and whom you can be yourself, like you said. And that being able to be yourself around them means that you give them a chance to know you as well and to know how to support you. So it really works both sides.
Yes, ate, you worded it better than I did.
No, no. I definitely what you said was really insightful as well.
Can you share your experience as well, ate?
Yeah, for
Have you
me,
felt encouraged?
yes, for me, every time that I go through challenges and I find my circle, my friends supporting me, I always think of it as an answered prayer, Sister Gianna, because there was a time in my life, there was a season in my life when I first came here in New Zealand and didn't know anybody. And I remember genuinely praying to our Lord God to bless me with friends, with real friends, with good friends, because I myself was struggling to be a person who can be part of a tribe. Because I when I was younger, I have like maybe true. This may be true for a lot of our viewers or a lot of brethren as well. That when you're younger, you have much more insecurities. I like
You
for me,
feel lost.
yeah, like because you're still finding your way, and so it's harder, like for me, to connect with others because I have insecurities. I still didn't know a lot of things, but now that I'm older, I felt like it was also a way for me, like to get to know people, and that I learned that being interested, genuinely interested in getting to know other people, actually is one step in building a like a genuine tribe, because when you show other people that you're genuinely interested to get to know them and to care for them, that's when they feel like actually, this could be, I could be a person that they can rely on and can be vulnerable with as well. So yeah, so for me, every time that I feel my friends supporting me, for me that's an answered prayer. So it's really special. So Sister Gianna, um when what do you think is one simple way that we can do to try to uplift others in our tribe? Because it's important that we also talk about this.
Ate, uh, you may not know, but I'm the Joker friend in my tribe. I can think
Wow,
of a joke.
that is really surprising because I always feel my first impression of Sister Gianna is like shy and quiet lang. So I'm really surprised. But see this, what's really nice about our program is that we get to know you as well, and you get to know us, and we can be part of your tribe here, like your INC Radio tribe.
I think if ever my friends are watching right now, they wouldn't agree that with what you said that I'm shy because when I'm with them, I always make a joke out of anything, out of everything I see, hear, or whatever it is. I can think of a joke, and it's my way of um, lifting their mood and keeping them happy. It's my way of connecting with them. And sometimes I also think I'm shy, but I don't think for a long time, ate.
I love
Because
that.
I can easily adapt to whoever I am with. And I hope that I make them happy when I make jokes.
Yeah,
How about you, ate?
and I feel like your tribe will truly appreciate that. Honestly, we're the opposite. I feel like I cannot crack a joke or make a joke or make a fun of anything. I feel like I'm the serious friend. But for me, because I do have three kids, and checking in on my friends is not as straightforward for me because I my schedule really gets busy. So for me, and they understand this, that because of the busy schedule and the busy family life, like when I check in on them, it's genuinely me trying to be present. It's me trying to check in and to know how are they doing, because I'm trying to be the present friend, like in my circle, kahit na like it's super busy. But yeah, I think that's one thing, Sister Juliana, because it doesn't have to be a big gesture. It doesn't have to be like you give gifts to your friends or their family all the time. It's really those simple and consistent ways that you do to show up and to be present in each other's lives.
Yes, ate. Because I think your answer is very, very good because I'm not the kind of friend that likes messaging because I cannot keep up with that. Sometimes if I message, I forget to reply.
But see,
I'm that
that's
kind
the
of
thing,
person.
like building your tribe, like as what our topic for this afternoon is really finding those people who, even though you have your own quirks and differences, and like you said, like this is who are you, like you find it hard to do this, and those people in your tribe will actually not mind it at all because they
They understand you. They know
understand.
that you'll have your own life. Yeah.
Yes.
Then now also it's a good thing that you try to message your friend and be there for them. That way, at least you can make them feel that you are there for them, and I think that's really good. How about this one, Ate? How do you think kindness feels good, not just for the receiver, but also to the one who gives, or the giver?
Yeah, so definitely acts of kindness, like we said, it strengthens the bonds and create that sense of purpose and belonging for both sides. And also like what I've mentioned kanina, is that if you feel like you wanna share kindness to strangers, to people, like what we do in the church as well, what more, and you feel good about it, right? Like showing kindness and doing things for them, for other people. What more if you share kindness to the people in your circle, to your family, to the people, to our brethren? How much more feel good hormones you will receive when you do this, diba? Parang it's double or even triple because they're the important people in your life. So yes, so kindness feels good because um it strengthens your bond as a group, as a tribe. And there's one thing here that we want to share. Like it says here, like listening. For the last question, Sister Gianna, like listening without interrupting makes people feel more valued than advice giving.
Yes, Ate. Because
So that
sometimes
advice
we,
you.
yeah, sometimes you only want to be heard. Sometimes you don't need advice.
Yeah. So maybe that's one thing that we can take take home today. Maybe because sometimes we really want to advise someone and to help them solve their problems, say if they're opening up their problems to us, but most often the listening part is more valuable than the advice itself, like just making them feel that you're there to listen to them, and you're going to be that person, like anytime they need someone to to vent out or to share their feelings, you're going to be that person.
Yes, Ate. And also my take on this, why do kindness feel good, not just to the receiver, but also to the giver? I read somewhere that letting them inconvenience you and letting uh you inconvenience them is also a form of strengthening the bond, right,
Mhm.
Ate? Because when you do something for others, um, it creates the idea that um, they like you more because they're doing it for you when you ask them a favor, right, Ate?
Yeah.
So
It just
letting them,
shows that you
um,
both acknowledge, like both sides acknowledge that you're important enough, that being convenience is just it's just a small thing. Like it
yes,
doesn't matter because what matters is like I'm able to help you and vice versa. Parang ganon, no?
yes, inconvenience is love
Love
language in
language.
itself.
Oh. We have a few answers here, Sister Gianna. Before we continue, Sister Karen said, "For me, it's my family. They're my constant. The people who show up when things are messy or uncertain. Knowing my family behind me gives confidence. It reminds me why I try and why I push forward." Yun ang sabi ni Sister Karen. Oh, that's really nice. And also, another answer here. I think I found another answer here from dalaw pala yung sinad ni sister. Anyway, yeah, there's also one answer here from our sister Cynthia. She also shared her insight about our topic for this afternoon. She said, "We were never meant to walk alone. The people around us shape our peace, our purpose, and our progress. That's why building our tribe isn't just a social goal, but it's a good strategy. Surround yourself with those who speak life, people who pray with you, laugh with you, and remind you who you are when you forget. And just as importantly, be that person for someone else. Nice. Thank you so much, Sister Cynthia. We love that. Okay. So we'll continue with our discussion now, Sister Gianna. How about this? How do we build a supportive circle without waiting for others to make the first move? Because let's face it, sometimes really we tend to overthink things, and we tend to get paralyzed to do the, to make the first move, because we think that, oh, maybe she will not like me anyway, or it might not work out, or many other reasons. So how do you convince yourself to make the first move?
Uh, I start by being vulnerable, ate. Because when you're vulnerable, it makes you human, and it helps them relate to you. It makes you connect with them more. Because when you're not being vulnerable to the people around you, they'll think you're perfect. They'll think that you're hard to reach, right, ate?
Yeah,
It
so
will
true.
be hard to relate.
Yes, I think I found myself in a situation before as well. So totally get what you're saying, Sister Gianna. And I feel like a good starting point to make that first move is to always lead with openness, and also with kindness and care. And in that way, you can say, test the waters. Because we're like, making the first move doesn't mean that it's really sure that you're gonna be lifelong friends, right? It's a journey. It takes a lot of time to really say like, oh, this person is gonna be in my tribe. But in saying that, there should always be like a starting move, like what we said. So yeah, just test the waters. And if you want if you want to see if that person, like for example, if you start with care and kindness, and that person replied with care and kindness as well, that's when you that's when, this testing the water, like I've said, like that's when maybe you know that, oh, maybe she can be my friend. But if you showed kindness and care but you received the opposite, then you know that maybe it's not meant to be, that we're on she's on gonna be my tribe. So it's always like, so show what you want to receive, I guess is what I'm saying. Sister Gian.
Yes, ate. I like that you mentioned that because um, even if you try your best to connect with them, sometimes it really doesn't work out.
Yeah.
But rejection is not a bad thing after all. Especially when the years go by or the time goes by, you'll understand that it was a redirection or the
Yes.
deviation. So you can finally um, build your tribe with the people who are really or who will be really there for you.
Yeah. And also, like, doesn't mean, like, for example, Sister Jen, I also want to say that if that person, like, say you try to be friends with someone and doesn't work out, it doesn't mean that you're gonna wish that person bad, or you're not gonna be you're not gonna have a good relationship with that person. No, we're just saying that the tribe is really the circle that you want to keep, that will be your support system. And sometimes, yeah, that's right, that support circle may look like just small, and doesn't mean that every all of your friends, or you can still be friends with some, but doesn't mean they will be there in your, like, really, like, support circle or your tribe. So we still wish them well, we still pray for them, but it doesn't mean that they have to be in that tribe if it doesn't work out, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally get you, Ate.
Yeah.
So we've mentioned that. What does growing together look like in friendship or family life naman po? Ate?
For me, growing together is being aware that everyone in that circle or in your tribe has actually something to share and something to learn from. I think that's very important, and that's how I view my circle. The people in my circle, I view them as important people because I know that they contribute to my life and to my learning and to my growing as well. And growth happens when people support each other through both progress and struggles, and not during good times only, but especially during bad times. How about this, Sister Gianna? How do you balance being there for others while also protecting your own energy? What's your take on this?
I think ate, uh, healthy tribes respect boundaries and supports each other, but it doesn't mean you have to exhaust yourself.
I love that.
Because sometimes when we love the people around us, we tend to give all out.
True.
We exhaust ourselves to support them, to show up for them. And sometimes we forget that we also get tired and we also have our own struggles, or sometimes not struggles, but we
Limitation.
also need time
Yeah.
for ourselves. And so building a boundary and also um, letting them know that you have your own battles, letting them know that you have your own life. I think that helps build the boundary, right, sister?
Yes.
Because they also have their own, and they will understand that from their own point of view. And healthy tribes don't um over what's the word for that? I keep forgetting the words.
Hang on. I feel like what you said,
Overstepping.
yeah, overstep, and also it can be like a way for you to really, when you put a healthy boundary, it's a way for you to really see who in your tribe really respect it, and who's gonna understand you, because the people who really loves you will understand your boundary as well, especially if it's something that you explain to them and you explain why, or you know it's not that you're trying to neglect your friends, but it's they will understand. I feel like if they're really your tribe, they will understand because they know you and they love you.
Yes, ate. And also, I'm seeing a comment by Sister Karen Del Rosario. She said that you start by being consistent. A real circle forms when people safe choosing it, not obligated and not pressured.
So true,
Yes.
Sister Karen. I love that. That is so true. I also want to read this one comment for Sister Gianna. Asan na yun? Because somebody said, Ate Gianna makes us smile and laugh whenever she makes jokes, from Sister Sarah.
See, ate.
Yeah, nagbo-blush si Sister Gianna. You know what? We love to have those kinds of friends in our circle who just boost us up and encourage us. So yeah, and here we also have here, it says loneliness can impact our health as much as smoking or obesity, according to multiple studies. So that's the saying that says no man is an island. Sabi niya. So even having a tribe has really big benefits for our health as well. And see, strong friendships can improve sleep quality and reduce anxiety. O, diba?
Yes, ate. And listening without, oh, you have already said this one.
Yeah. So yon. So yung number one, you can say that.
People with strong social connections are 50% more likely to live longer than those who feel isolated. Because uh, when you have strong social connections, you're always happy. You don't dwell on your problems, you don't dwell on your struggles. That's why you tend to live longer because of that.
Yeah, and I feel like there are a lot of studies that says that humans are really wired to be connected socially. So um, I think our topic for this afternoon is really just finding that genuine connection that really supports us and also serves us, and also trying to be the person who can be the person who supports and uplift inside your tribe, because that is also important. Okay, Sister Gianna, um that was a very good discussion, and we hope that you picked up a thing or two from
From
our
us.
discussion. Yes. And but before we continue, we want to show some of the videos and a look at how our brethren in the Ecclesiastical District of New Zealand North is staying active, connected, and inspired through our shared activities. So let's watch this first video. That is a report for the last CFO Fun Day that we did. So let's watch this.
Members of the Christian Family Organization CFO from various local congregations in the Ecclesiastical District of New Zealand North gathered for district-wide CFO Fun Day, bringing together families for a day filled with joy and fun, recreation, and meaningful bonding. Brethren from the regions of Auckland, Bay of Plenty, Hamilton, and Hawke's Bay gathered at Lake Karapiro Park, while those from the Wellington region gathered at Kaitoki Regional Park.
So this kind of activity helped me connect with my family more because recently or lately we've always been so busy with school and work. So these kinds of activities just give us an opportunity to spend time with each other, actually bond, not just within our family, but with other families and other brethren inside our church. So I'm really grateful for this opportunity to have this kind of CFO Family Fun Day.
The activity featured a variety of events that catered to members of all ages, including a lively trade fair where families shared food, goods, and creativity, fostering cooperation and unity among the brethren. A barbecue was also enjoyed by many, allowing families to sit together, share meals, and strengthen their bond of brotherhood. Adding to the spirit of togetherness, several members participated in camping, providing an opportunity to relax, unwind, and spend quality time with their loved ones. The day was further filled with games and recreational activities, bringing laughter and joy to both children and adults, and creating a warm and cheerful atmosphere throughout the venue.
I find this activity very comforting and spiritually uplifting, especially seeing all these family members, all these brethren gathering around to have some fun and enjoy all the activities really comforts me, especially as I'm far away from my parents. Seeing everyone gather together as one truly inspires me to keep going and to be more strengthened in my faith, and all the more serve our Lord God.
To conclude the activity, families ended up doing the family fun walk.
We would like to thank Brother Eduardo V. Manalo as well as Brother Angelo Eranio V. Manalo for approving this activity. As we know, this activity was approved by the church administration. It was also proposed by our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Eranio V. Manalo. The main purpose of this activity is to strengthen the bond of the family, to make a quality time for their family before the year end. That is the very reason our Deputy Executive Minister proposed this activity and approved by the church administration to strengthen the bond and the unity of the brethren and the family here in New Zealand North. That is the very reason we are here now, conducting the activity, the Family Fun Day. As we can see, the brethren, from the parents down to the children, they are very happy, very enthusiastic in their effort to be united with the church administration.
The CFO Fund Day aimed to promote strong Christian family values, unity, and love among the brethren, while giving members a chance to step away from their busy schedules and focus on what truly matters: faith and family. Through shared activities and conversations, members were reminded of the importance of supporting one another within the church.
And we also thank the church administration for approving this very meaningful and beneficial activity, the CFO Family Fun Day. Through this activity, the Christian families are given the opportunity to have quality time with their family members, strengthen the bond of their household, and to have a joyful and unforgettable experience before this year finally ends and the new year commences. And the brethren also are given the opportunity to show their love and affection to our fellow brethren in the church, strengthening the bond of brotherhood and the solid unity in the church of Christ that we believe are commandments of our Almighty God, that when we uphold with full dedication, God is being honored and glorified. And this activity as well certainly will give inspiration and eagerness to the brethren for us to be prepared in facing the new year of our life, whatever are the challenges that may come and that we may encounter. Bringing with us the great conviction and inspiration to hold on to our God given election and to be more zealous and active in serving God and our Lord Jesus Christ, no matter what happens, because we believe that by doing it, we are being assured of attaining the promise of salvation. And I would like to take this opportunity on behalf of my family and all the brethren here in the District of New Zealand North to express our heartfelt greetings to our dearly beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and to our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Eranio Manalo, and to their family, and to all the brethren all over the world, a very joyful and blessed New Year po.
From New Zealand, I am Sister Francisca Espiritu for the Iglesia Ni Cristo News Network.
Let's be inspired from another activity reported by Sister Francisca Espiritu, the special gathering of finance officers and head deacons, deaconess.
The Ecclesiastical District of New Zealand North held a special gathering of finance officers and head deacons. Church officers from the Auckland region gathered at the local congregation of Auckland, while those in the Wellington region gathered at their place of worship. The rest of the local congregations within the district held their gatherings at their respective locations. Brother Kevin Villanueva, a minister of the gospel, led the special gathering. It was streamed to all attendees, guiding the officers with spiritual guidance. The lessons reminded the brethren of the importance of being prepared in fulfilling their duties, with care and in maintaining order during worship services.
Bilang may tungkulin sa loob po ng Iglesia ni Cristo, ang mga ganitong pagtitipon ay nagpapatibay sa aking pananampalataya at patuloy na nagbibigay ng inspirasyon para maging masigla sa pagtupad ng aking tungkulin.
The gathering strengthened their commitment to serving with sincerity and reverence. An oath taking for newly appointed church officers was also part of the holy occasion.
Napakahalaga ng mga ganitong klaseng mga tanging pagtitipon. Dahil sa dito ibinababa ang mga tagubilin na siyang ginagamit namin sa aming mga pagtupad upang makapagbigay ng kapurihan sa ating Panginoon Diyos.
It inspired the church officers to remain united in their service to God. With the continuous guidance of the church administration, they are determined to fulfill their responsibilities faithfully. From New Zealand, I am Sister Francisca Espiritu for Iglesia Ni Cristo News Network.
There you go. It's so nice po to hear from our brethren around our district, Sister Gianna. But we also have some more comments here on our YouTube live chat. Brother Noel Ilen said, genuine connection can be established with those who are of our faith as members of the Church of Christ. It's easy to do so because we are bound in one faith, one mind, and one spirit, which is actually true because we can find lifelong friends inside the church or brethren inside the church. Another comment from Sister Karen said, I try to be genuine even when it's uncomfortable. I don't want people to feel like they have to impress me just to belong. So that's so nice, Sister Karen. And see that we have the word this afternoon, Sister Gianna, genuine. So That's really important po. So, genuine means you don't have to be perfect talaga, no? You just have to be yourself, show your weakness, and show your strengths as well. But yeah, stay genuine. And another greeting from Sister Cynthia Joseph. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful time watching right now. It's truly a pleasure to connect with each of you and enjoy the long weekend here in the beautiful Wellington region. We have a long weekend here, Sister Gianna, because yeah, it's Valentine Day to Monday. We hope that everyone here from the Valentine region is having a wonderful long weekend po, mga kapatid. And Sister Gianna, I think it's time. It's time. Our time is almost up for today's episode, and we want to say thank you to everyone who tuned in our episode this afternoon. And before we say and bid our goodbye, we want to say that please let us remember that having a tribe doesn't have to be a big tribe. It just have to be a real, genuine one. So connection helps us grow, not just survive. And also strong relationships bring us joy, lower our stress, and also help us stay resilient through life's challenges. And I also want to add that having that circle, a true tribe, a true circle is a gift from our Lord God. Truly a gift. So sometimes it's not about doing something grand for the people in your circle. It's being present enough and showing up. Just being consistent. No, a kind word, a message, or simple listening can change someone's entire day. And the beautiful thing is when we lift others up, like we said, we are lifted too. So encouraging someone else boost our own mood, and those small moments of kindness stay longer than we think.
Yes, Sister Aisha. And with that in mind, building your tribe starts with small or simple choices: choosing to listen, choosing to show up, choosing to be kind. Laughter, shared moments, and genuine care create bonds that matters for more than material things. So as you go into the week ahead, take one small step, reach out, check in, and encourage someone. One genuine connection can make all the difference because we are stronger together, and growth is always better when it's shared.
Yes, love that. So at this point, we want to say thank you. Thank you so much, po, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Executive Minister, for your unwavering love and care to all the brethren around the world, and also to Brother Angelo Eranio V. Manalo for gracing us this program, INCRadio New Zealand Satellite Studio. Thank you po to our district staff, Brother Yurgel Bangares, Brother Dennis Dahunan, Brother Jonas Medrano, Brother Edgar Hernandez, Brother Banir Agas, Brother Jay Duramdes, and Brother Glenn Vargas. Many, many thanks po for all your support to everyone here on INC Radio New Zealand Satellite Studio.
And special thanks to the hardworking members of our district multimedia, our INC Radio family, and the INC Radio Main Tech. Thank you po sa inyo. And thank you again to our viewers and listeners. Sa mga nag-comment po kanina, nag-participate sa aming game. Thank you very much po. Keep watching, liking, and sharing our INC Radio New Zealand Satellite Studio link on YouTube. And make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, mga kapatid. And get ready to join us next week as we dive into our next topic, Build Your Voice. I'm Radio Texas coming right up after our show. Thank you
Thank
po.
you, everyone. Thank you, Sister Cynthia, Brother Ronald. Sino pa nito? Brother Wilfie. And Sister Rhea is here as well. Thank you so much, Sister Fayan, Sister Annie Iglesias, Sister Elizabeth Espiritu, Brother Jose Fuentes, Brother Roland Joya, and madami pa. Thank you so much po.